Recently we built a cinder block grill. We have a video on this to show how this is put together. Then later, a few weeks later, we built a diamond plate cover for it with a chimney stacker, or chimney stack and a thermometer. And but you know what? This is pretty nice, but I need one more thing to make my whole system complete. I need a lumber stacker. So we're going to build a lumber stacker today out of some cinder blocks and a couple old 2x4s. And this is something very inexpensive and cheap that you can make at your home there and only take a few minutes. Stay tuned. So I've chosen this area behind my house to put my lumber stacker. This would be great for stacking scrap wood for my cinder block grill, so I can just walk a few feet over, grab some, maybe put some in a wheelbarrow and go back over to my stacker or my grill. And what I'm going to use as a materials list, I have a 7-foot 2x4, and I needed 2 of these and didn't have them this long, so basically I ripped that in half. So you have 2 of those now. And then I had some scrap 2x4s. Let's take a measurement of these and see how they are. I have 2 of them. There's 54 inches, there is 53, and I've got 2 more about 45 inches. And I'm going to put these 2 on one side of the lumber stacker, the lumber rack. And then I'm going to put these 2 on the other side. Then I have 2 8x8x16 cinder blocks or concrete blocks. You have to have the holes in them. And these are easily bought at some hardware store, maybe Home Depot or Lowe's, for about $2 or $3 a piece. So if you have any scrap lumber, and probably many of you have scrap blocks, this project here will cost virtually nothing. It'd be very inexpensive. Okay, so we're going to build it here. Then as I work in my woods, I can stack lumber on it and have it ready for when I cook out. Anyway, let's start building, all right? So the first thing we do is lay our cinder blocks down. The holes have to be up in the air. We are going to put these about 36 inches apart inside dimensions. And we're going to put the first one here. There we go. And then the second one, let's put about 3 feet away inside dimension. Again, holes up. It's about right there. That's pretty good. Let's check our measurement here. Let's go maybe an inch out more. There you go. That's 36 inches right there. Next thing we do, we take a couple of these posts, these 2x4s, and we stick them in the holes. There we go. And then here's one here. This side's kind of rotted, so I'm going to put this up in the air. And let's see. And that looks pretty good right there. Let's see, let's change that. Right here to about right here. And I'm going to spread those apart as far as I can spread it. And you're going to let them angle out just a little bit. Okay? We're going to do the same thing with these 2 right here. Again, we're going to spread these out just like this. And then I want to put those 7-foot 2x4 pieces down here on the lower level. Okay, watch what we do here. You put one right here on the outside. Just push that in just a little bit so that's all flush. And then this one here as well. Let me get to the back one on this one. And then you put this toward the back as well, just about like that. And let's see, let's make sure it's even. Sticking out the back here, that's about 15 inches. And sticking out the back here, that's also about 15 inches. And these little sections here, These smaller sections can be used for smaller pieces. See that? Just like this. Got some starter wood here. So here's that lumber stacker we mentioned. You can take any kind of scrap pieces of branches, cut them up into, I don't know, maybe 12, 13, 14 inches long, put them on the ends. Then the middle part, because of the cinder blocks and this half a piece of 2x4 on both sides, it makes a beautiful spot to pack some bigger pieces like that. And I've got a little wheelbarrow load. See that? That fits across there perfect. If you wanted to, tarp this thing over so it doesn't get wet. I don't think I'm going to do that, but you can if you want. Also, once I put the 2x4s on the side, I did run a couple nails this way and that way into this board and that board and this board and that board, so it all kind of locks in together. I just felt like that'd be kind of more handy. So let's stack this lumber on there and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, this mama's going to be happy when she sees this. That means we can cook out a lot, because we're going to have a lot of scrap lumber behind the house here from branches and trees that come down, or trees I want to have cut down. Man, so easy, so cheap. It only takes about 30 minutes to put one together. So this is our lumber stacker we built for our new cinder block grill with the nice diamond plate hood cover, and it's about 4 feet tall. Between the blocks is about 36 inches, but then I used 8-foot lumber here, and it'll hold a lot of lumber. Just some scrappy old 2x4s. I only used 2 cinder blocks, which everybody has extra behind their house or garage or shed. And you know what? I can pack a lot of lumber, a lot of wood on this wood stacker right here, and this is going to last me a long time. And I've got a lot of nice wood for my grilling. Thanks for watching. Please share if you enjoyed this. And again, very inexpensive, and you can make this at your home. Take care.